Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Woohoo! Hey, what's up, Rose?
Not much. Not much.
Welcome to Sports Frenzy, the Michigan edition. All right.
It is time for Michigan versus Little Brother.
Woohoo!
Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Tim and I have had a very busy week.
That we have.
Should we talk about the defacing of Spartan Stadium? Tim and I spray painted it.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
You didn't hear us say that. You can see
Cut that part out. Cut that part out.
Someone did. Not really. It's just photo edited. We would never break the law. It does look cool, though. You have to admit that picture. Somebody did a nice job editing that. Look at that. I even like
you gotta
the
hold
helmet.
it a little higher.
The helmet even looks cool. Am I on? I can't
There,
see.
yeah, it's a little better.
I can't see. Oh, there it is. There we go. Look at that helmet.
What is that exactly?
It's the Michigan State statue.
Oh,
And that's supposed to be his, like, Spartan helmet.
okay, and they photoshopped it somehow.
Yeah, they photo edited it.
I see.
Yep. Anyways, enough of that. Go Blue.
Welcome to the show, everybody. And oh boy, you know, when we think back here, when we go back to our roots, I mean, you know, love us, hate us, love Michigan, hate Michigan. This show was founded on Michigan principles when we first went on the air, when we first started it. Yeah, we've grown over the years, and we try to be less biased than we were, but this show was presented by Michigan, so
Well,
there you go.
I mean, let's face it. You, me, and Bull are all huge Michigan fans.
Yes, indeed.
So, what do you expect?
And we know there's a lot of you Michigan fans out there supporting us, so.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Speaking of funny pictures, Tim,
Oh,
I just
boy.
found this today.
What'd you find?
Look at that good-looking guy. That's a good-looking guy right there. LISD staff of the month. Ah! Okay.
That was an eternity ago.
That really was. I don't even know how long ago that was. That was like a quadrillion years ago.
Something like that, yes.
Yes. Well, here we go. Got fun facts for you for Michigan.
Oh, yes. Fun fact, Michigan.
All time, Michigan has won 67 times to Michigan State's 31 wins. They have also tied 5 times. Since the Paul Bunyan Trophy was started in 1953, Michigan has won 34 times and Michigan State 21. So,
Do we have a history of the Paul Bunyan Trophy? Like, why did we introduce the Paul Bunyan Trophy?
I don't know. I will have to get back with you on that one. Some point in the show, I will do some research.
See, guys, I can be kind of neutral at times. I'm trying to figure out why we introduced this trophy to begin with for this big game.
Yeah.
Because originally what you said, we haven't been playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy for many, many years. For the whole series so far. Correct? The Paul Bunyan was introduced later?
Yeah, it was later in the game.
So there's another question I have. Did we play for anything before those years, or no?
Probably not.
Just for pride.
That's right. Give me 1 second.
Some
here.
quick facts here that Jamie's going to look up for us. I'm just curious as to why we introduced the Paul Bunyan Trophy to begin with for this rivalry game. And maybe that's why we did, because it became such a huge rivalry. Look at him. Going to work.
Here we go. The
Go.
trophy. The game's trophy is the Paul Bunyan Trophy, a 4-foot-high wooden statue of the legendary giant lumberjack Paul Bunyan on a 5-foot base. It reflects Michigan's history as a major lumber-producing state. The trophy was first presented in 1953 by Governor G. Menning Williams to commemorate Michigan State's joining the Big Ten Conference.
Oh, okay. So that's why they did it.
Yep.
So before that, Michigan State wasn't in the Big Ten Conference.
Yeah, that must be the reason.
All right. There you go. Very cool. I learned a little bit of history today.
There you go. Everybody learned a little bit of history tonight. Well, we shall get to these picks for the week.
Let's get to some picks.
Yes, and we're starting right off with an intro. NHL intro.
Oh my gosh,
time.
it's NHL hockey time.
It is. Roll it!
Go blue.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
We're doing hockey right now.
Yeah.
Focus, bros. Focus. You know, there are some other games going on this weekend. Geesh.
I apologize. Starting off with the little NHL hockey. The 5-7 Washington Capitals versus the 3-8 Philadelphia Flyers.
Wow, who you got in this one, Rose?
I'm going with Washington.
5-7, 3-8. It's being played. This worked to my advantage last week. It's being played in Philly. They got the home court advantage, home ice advantage, I should say. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Flyers.
Ooh.
Next up, we have 6 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties. Is that correct? Did I pronounce it right this time?
2 overtime losses.
Those are losses. Okay.
Overtime losses.
Overtime losses. So it's 6 wins, 4 losses, and then 2 overtime losses.
Correct.
I should make you start putting an OT there or something. The Detroit Red Wings. They are traveling to Calgary.
It was a little delayed. I didn't have the window open.
They're traveling to Calgary to play the Calgary Flames, who have 5 wins, 5 losses, and 2 overtime losses. All right, I got that. Go Wings.
Go Wings.
Oh my gosh. Is it finally here? It's NBA action time.
Yes! And I don't have
Roll
an
that
intro.
beautiful bean footage.
I don't have an intro.
What?
Yeah. I'm behind on this one.
No. Roll that footage. What is going on? We don't have an NBA intro yet?
That's the best I got right now.
NBA action.
The 1-1 San Antonio Spurs versus the 1-1 LA Lakers.
Wow. Right off the top, we have... oh, you changed this, huh? On the sheets, you have 1 and 0 for each team, so they're both 1 and 1 now?
No, they're 1-0. Did I say 1-1?
You did say 1 and 1.
I'm extremely tired tonight. I'm sorry, everyone. It's 1-0.
All right. So we have Jason Boring's San Antonio Spurs versus Chris Bulls and Roger Schoonover's LA Lakers.
Yep.
And Kobe Bryant's still out as far as I know.
I'm going with the Spurs.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Spurs this time too. Sorry, Bo.
The 1-0 Cleveland Cavaliers versus the 2-0 Indiana Pacers. I like how the Pacers are looking this year.
Pacers are looking good this year. I'm going with the Pacers.
I am also going with the Pacers.
Hey, can I maybe do one of these now?
What do you mean?
Can I do one of the NBA ones since you just started rambling off all of them?
Did I? Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired right now. I'm just fired up. I apologize. Okay, I'll let you do two here. I apologize.
First of all, I'd like to start off by saying that this is a 3-point bonus game. 3 points we're offering you for this game. All right, we have the 1-win, 1-loss Miami Heat traveling to the 0 wins and 1-loss Brooklyn Nets. Who you got in this one, Rose? And the Brooklyn Nets is a rebuilding team, by the way. They have Jason Kidd as their head coach, and they also picked up Paul Pierce and
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett from the Celtics in the offseason.
I'm going with the Nets because I hate the Heat.
And so far, by that record, it seems like you really helped them. So, no, I have high hopes for Jason Kidd, though, as a coach. So,
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Brooklyn Nets also. All right. I'll take this one too, Rose.
Yep. I apologize. I need coffee right now. I need to wake up.
We have the 1 win and 0 losses. Wow. Detroit Pistons. They won their first game of the season, folks. They are traveling to Memphis to play the 0 wins and 1 loss Memphis Grizzlies. And let's see what Pistons got going for them. Oh, they're going to the Grizzlies. What do you think, Rose? How do you feel about this one?
Boy, I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies. I gotta keep with tradition.
But the Pistons have who they have? Who came back to the team this year?
I'm drawing a blank.
Chauncey
Billups, yeah.
Chauncey Billups.
It is.
But it is in Memphis, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the Memphis Grizzlies. It's college football time.
Football. I know.
Some of you think we probably have an intro for everything. We don't.
Not
That's
yet.
as
We
close.
don't. Well, really,
That's
college football really doesn't have an intro. It's not like NBA and NHL, you know.
Oh, but they do. They have. Don't they have Eminem now for their Saturday night football games? I think.
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have Eminem for this show. No.
Yeah, no.
No offense to anybody, but anyway, we have 6 wins, 1 loss, ranked 18th in the nation, Oklahoma State. They are traveling to the 7 wins, 1 loss, ranked 15th in the nation, Texas Tech. Who do you have in this one, Rose?
I'm going with Oklahoma State.
I'm going to go Texas Tech.
Ooh. I think we're going to go opposite this week.
I don't know. I got to hold the belt for 1 week, so I can be a little more adventurous this week, I guess.
Hey, it worked out great for you last week.
Oh.
The 1-7 Temple versus the 4-3 Rutgers.
Guess I'm going with Rutgers.
I'm with you on that one.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We have the 6 wins and 1 loss, ranked 21st in the nation. Go Blue, the Michigan boys. Go Blue. Go Blue. Go Blue. All right. They are traveling to Lansing to play the 7 wins and 1 loss. And we have a typo here, guys, that we need to correct. They are ranked 22nd in the nation, Rose?
Correct.
22nd in the nation, not 15th. Sorry, guys. Just a little typo.
I was tired, sorry.
It's all good. MSU.
Oh, and that is mystery.
A mystery point bonus pick? Oh my goodness, weren't we just talking about that not that long ago?
We were.
You said we haven't had a mystery point bonus pick this week, or this year yet. And look at here, for the big game of the season, one of the big games of the season, we have a mystery point bonus pick. And why don't we have Mr. Michigan Robo choose one of the mystery cards for us?
Well, let's explain this to Hillsdale, because this is the first
Oh,
time
yes.
we've had one of these.
Yes,
So-
we've never had one of these for you, Hillsdale. Basically, what this is it's like the 3-point bonus game. 3-point bonus game? Yeah, the 3-point bonus game sounds about right. It's like that, but this is a mystery bonus pick. In the past, we've had such celebrities as Bad Axe choose for us. Different people choose at our home base, the Hope Center there. Chris usually has somebody come up and pick one of the numbers. So for the show here, we have 3 numbers on the back of Rose's board there. And under one of those numbers is a bigger number that is worth that many points on your scores, your final tally of scores, if you get the team right. So this week we are going to have the Michigan Robot pick our mystery pick number for us to see how much this game is going to be worth this week. This game sometimes can make or break a lot of people.
Oh, yes. Here we go. He's deciding.
What's it gonna be, Robo-Mish?
Pick number 3.
He pointed to number 3.
Let's see what we get.
What do we got this week?
50 points!
Oh my gosh, this game is worth 50 points.
50 points.
This, guys, can make a huge difference in your scores at the end of this week's tally.
That's a 50-point bonus game right
And
there.
I don't know, you don't even have to ask us who we're going with. Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue.
Go Blue!
50 points, so choose wisely, everyone.
That is right. Next, we have the 3-5 Nevada versus the 7-0 ranked 16th Fresno State.
I think I'm going with Fresno State.
I am with you on Fresno.
Next up, we have 4 wins, 3 losses, Navy. They are traveling to Notre Dame, who has 6 wins, 2 losses, and are ranked 25th in the nation. Who do you have for this one, Rose?
Notre Dame.
I am going with Notre Dame as well, and that'll make Kathy cheer.
Yeah. I think I'm changing my vote now.
And for our Hillsdale audience, Kathy is one of my coworkers that's in my classroom. And Jamie knows her very well also. He used to work with her years ago.
Right.
And they like to give each other a hard time, so.
Don't worry, I'll scare Kathy one day soon here. 4-3 Georgia versus 4-3 Florida.
Whoa. Who you got, Rose?
I thought Florida was doing better than that. What?
They must have just dropped right out of things, huh? You looking up some fast facts on Florida, are you?
Is that a typo or is that right?
Let's find out.
I think it was late at night when I did this, so I might have been half asleep when I was doing this. Oh, they are 4-3. They are.
Interesting.
And Georgia is 4-3 too. That is correct.
So who are you going with?
Boy, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go to Florida because they have home field advantage. Shush. Shush. Florida.
I'm going to go with Florida also.
Home field advantage.
And that is the end of sheet number 1. On to sheet 2, more college football. We have the 4 wins, 4 losses, Tennessee. They are traveling to Missouri to play 7 wins, 1 loss, and ranked 9th in the nation. I'm going with Missouri on this one.
I'm with you, Missouri. And next, the 7-0, ranked 7th Miami versus the 7-0, ranked 3 Florida State. And that is a 3-point bonus game.
Who you got, Rose?
Boy, some team is going to get a loss after this game. I got to go give it to home field advantage Florida State.
Alright, let's see. I got to figure this a little more. We have Florida State and Miami. I'm going to go with Miami as my upset special this week.
Ooh, well, it's not really an upset, though.
You know, you say that every week I pick my upset special now. You always say, yeah, that's not an upset.
But it's not. Both teams are undefeated.
But it would still be an upset because they're ranked lower. So that's my thinking on this. I'll explain this to you here. I think it would be an upset for me because they are ranked 7th and Florida State is ranked 3rd. So if they defeat Florida State, then they're probably going to move up in the rankings and hurt Florida State's stats a little bit. That's why it's my upset special.
That makes sense.
There you go. I just have to explain these things a little better. All right. We have 4 wins and 3 losses. Mississippi State. We're rolling. We're starting to get some of our sound bites together, and
we're getting it.
They are traveling to South Carolina, who has 6 wins, 2 losses, and is ranked 14th in the nation. Who are you choosing in this one, Rose?
South Carolina.
I'm going with South Carolina also.
And, battle of the Big Ten teams here. The 4-4 Northwestern versus the 5-2 Nebraska. I'm going with Nebraska.
I'm going to go with Nebraska also. Finally, we've made it to the NFL teams.
You had South Carolina, right?
What?
On the
South Carolina, yes, that's what I'm going with.
Okay, I forgot to jot it down. Okay, anyway. Yes, another.
It's intro time. We have an intro again.
We do. Roll it.
Gotta love those intros. Hey, did we mention Go Blue?
Go Blue! Go Blue!
But this is NFL action. So, our first game is the 4 wins, 3 losses San Diego Chargers. They are traveling to the Washington Redskins. They have 2 wins and 5 losses. Who are you going with, Rose?
Chargers.
I'm going to go with the Chargers as well.
Ooh, the undefeated 8-0 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 3-5 Buffalo Bills.
No need to ask me on this one. I've bought into the whole Kansas City Chiefs thing thanks to Coach Reed. I'm going Kansas City Chiefs.
I also have Kansas City Chiefs.
Next up, we have the 2 wins and 5 losses Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Falcons. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Next up, we have the 2 wins and 5 losses Atlanta Falcons. Falcons, everybody. They are traveling to the 4 wins and 3 losses Carolina Panthers. Who you got, Rose?
I got the Panthers.
I am going to go with the Panthers as well.
And if you're wondering why the Lions aren't on here this week, it's a bye week for them.
Bye week.
Bye week.
Bye-bye week.
Why they get a week off to rest.
But wow, what an incredible ending to that game.
Yes, yes. We will
Before
talk.
going into the bye week.
That reminds me, I need to watch that. I posted up on the blog. I guess during that game they had Stafford mic'd, so you can hear his reaction to when he scored that touchdown there at the end of the game.
Uh-huh.
So I need to sit down and watch that actually. So
I mean, the whole thing about that game, and anybody who watched it, was, first of all, defense played horrible. We should have never been in that situation. But to come out of that with a win was very nice. So the announcers, which was hilarious, were talking about Dallas moving into first place and being, winning that game, and then just out of nowhere, Lions pull it off. So there you go.
Yeah,
But it's a bye week for the Lions this week.
that it is.
And then we have up next, all for you, Dancing Deb.
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Ah, yes, go Blue for
Go
the big games.
Blue! Go Blue!
Woohoo! It's the Gnome. For our Hillsdale audience, we have some special guest appearances from time to time, and Mr. Michigan Gnome is one of our guests. So here you go. So, as long as we're talking about that right now, even though we should be into the NASCAR, I'd be interested, and Josh, you can let me know this by email or whatever. I'm interested in what Hillsdale thinks. Who they got in this big game? I want to know. So shoot me an email so I can know who the pick was for at least the Michigan State game.
For the majority. I want numbers. I want data. Okay, anyway.
Who we got this week for NASCAR?
I got Kurt Busch.
You got Kurt Busch and I got Kyle?
Yep.
I forget. It all runs together. Which one's the good racer? Kyle? Is it Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle, sorry.
Kyle's the... Okay.
Well, let me pull up...
What's going on with NASCAR right now?
Yeah, one sec. Pull that up here. Let me see what our standings are. Do 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 do. Come on, pull it up there. Peter seems to be working slow right now. Sorry, everybody.
It's overworked.
Yeah, with all the windows open right now. Okay, here we go. Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson are tied. Jeff Gordon, a little bit behind them at third. Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch is fifth right now. And, actually, Kurt is at ninth, too. He's up there, too, in the rankings.
There you go.
Now, man, I wish I was Jimmy Johnson. He has made $8 million already. Get me a NASCAR. I'm going to race.
We've talked about this before. I'd be any of those guys. I'd be the last guy in for the kind of money they make.
Right. Yeah. Justin Marks, ranked 46th right now. $86,000. He's the lowest guy on.
Now, granted, I'm sure they got to pay all their sponsors and everything, but I don't know.
Brad Keselowski, $149,000. That's tough money right there.
So do top five. Who's the top five racers at the moment?
Let me pull it back up. Matt Kenseth and Jimmy Johnson are tied right now for first.
Really? Tied, huh?
Yep, they both have
wow,
2,294 points. Jeff Gordon is in third with 2,267 points. Kevin Harvick is 2,266. He's 1 point behind Jeff Gordon. And then Kyle Busch is at 2,258 points. So it's a tight. I mean, even Clint Bauer at sixth is at 2,239 points.
How many races do we got left?
It's close though.
We gotta be getting down there now.
Yeah, I mean, really, all the way to 11th place. There's not that many points that separate first to 11th. So, schedule. Let me pull that up. Three. November 3rd, November 10th, and November 17th. And those races are November 3rd 's at Texas Motor Speedway, November 10th is Phoenix International Raceway, and November 17th is Miami Speedway.
Okay.
So
well, as we shoot the show on Thursday nights, we have a football game going on right now on the NFL Network, and it is currently 20-17. And I love that they just pulled down the score as I'm telling everybody what it is, so now I don't even know what two teams it is. The Bengals and Miami.
Yep. I was about ready to fill in there for you. It's 2017 right now.
It's the Bengals just took the lead with a minute something left to go, correct?
Yep, minute 24. Bengals are winning 20-17 against the Dolphins.
There you go. With a minute 24 left in the fourth quarter. So, that's your update on football. I see on the what do I got on here? Just looking real quick here. On Big Ten they have Big Ten basketball media day where they're talking, and what that is they talk to all the basketball coaches. Kind of interesting, some of the things that are on there. So if you get a chance to catch a repeat of that, if you like to catch the media stuff, what the coaches have to say, or I bet you can catch a lot of that also on the Big Ten Network online too. You can probably simulcast a lot of that on there too. And if we find something worthwhile, we might post the Michigan one on our page. So.
Oh yeah.
Go blue.
Go blue. Let's see, what do I got here? Well, first off, last night, Boston Red Sox beat the St. Louis Cardinals in Game 6 to clinch their first championship at home. Are you ready for this? In 95 years.
Wow, 95 years?
Yes, it has been 95 years since they have clinched a World Series at home.
Wow, that is crazy.
So congratulations, Boston.
And that was Wednesday night, technically.
Yeah, Wednesday night, yeah.
Which was last night, but we film on... The show's Friday. We're filming on Thursday.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yep.
It all comes together. Wednesday night they won the World Series. So World Series is over. Baseball is done for a little while. It's all football and hockey now.
David, football and hockey. Are you forgetting a sport?
Football and hockey and what? What else am I forgetting? Oh, basketball.
I'm like, really?
Well, it's football and hockey, though. And basketball season. I didn't forget basketball. And it's getting close to wrestling season as well. High school wrestling season. Oh, Rose just set me up for that one.
I did. Honestly, that fire track, that's one of my favorite ones. That one needs to be utilized more often. I got to give you a hard time about that, Tim.
Well, we probably will be utilizing that before long because there's I didn't look up the information completely, but just off the top of my head, I think there's like 5 NFL coaches on the hot seat right now. So we might be talking about, you might be getting to play that before too long.
Well, I'm sure for the Major League Baseball, now that it's over, I bet you can see a couple coaches get chopped and blocked. You never know.
That is true, too.
Back to baseball. Congratulations also goes to David Ortiz. He was named the MVP after he batted, and his batting average, are you ready for this, was .688.
Wow.
So that's almost 70% against the Cardinals. So congratulations.
This is baseball news, a little bit of older baseball news, but you might have read it on the blog and stuff already, but we'll tell you for the show. Cabrera's surgery went well. He is planning on being recovered in, I think they said about 6 weeks, so congratulations to him. What a trooper. I mean, playing hurt as he was and not really even letting anybody know that.
Yep.
So.
Well, I mean, you could see it, though. I'm sorry. When that guy, usually when he crushes the ball, you know that thing's going out of the park, but that ball just kind of tapered off there before it left the park. So.
So playing hurt, but he was playing hurt, but
it was a groin injury. So he had to, I guess he had a tear in his groin. So they had to
ouch.
Do a groin surgery there. Sorry not to hurt the men in the audience tonight. But.
Surgery went well though, and so speedy recovery to him. Tigers are still interviewing people for the new manager position. They've interviewed like 3 guys that I'm aware of now.
Yep.
Not going to throw out any names because I mean at this point it's not really relevant in they're just doing interviews. They're not even really saying who they're interested in.
Yeah. Yep.
So, but the interview process is going on. Congratulations to Jim Leland. He's going to be the Grand Marshal for the Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. So congratulations to him. He's not going to be able to completely retire yet.
Nope, not yet. The last thing I have is you Red Wing fans will recognize this name. Sergei Fedorov will wear the winged wheel one more time.
Ooh.
He's going to play in the 2013 Alumni Showdown at Comerica Park.
Oh, wow.
The Red Wing Alumni Showdown game it's going to be about the same time as the Griffins. It's coincide with the Red Wings playing at the Big House this year. The Griffins will play at Comerica Park, and then a few days later, the Red Wings will play at the Big House. So tickets are very expensive for that too, by the way.
Very expensive, you said?
Yes.
I take it you checked into it?
I won't lie. Yes, I have. Yeah, let me. Well, you got anything else to talk about, Tim?
No, I don't have anything right off the top of my head.
Okay, let me real quick pull up here, and I'll tell you the cheap seats right now for the Detroit Red Wings for that game. I'll not go down. Where is it? Where is it? Feel the pressure. Feel the pressure. Feel the pressure. I don't know. I'm not seeing it now on here.
Maybe it's sold out already.
I doubt they sold out the Big House. But go Blue.
Let's see. We've posted to the blog. You might want to check out the posted as of recently by one of our reporters, Gordy, who is the coaches for Hillsdale College baseball team now. The 2014 baseball schedule has been posted already. And we've never really talked about before for our Hillsdale audience how they can check out some of our information, Rose, on other areas other than right here for the show. What is the website for our for the frenzy?
www.facebook.com/sports frenzy. Or you can just message one of us and we'll tell you how much. I did find it. Here it is. I had to go to a different source. It will be the 2014 Winter Classic, January 1st. At Michigan Stadium. It's the Maple Leafs versus the Red Wings. There are 12,570 tickets left. The cheapest seat is $184.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised there's so many seats left at those kind of prices.
I have a feeling that's the nosebleed section.
This is putting you on the spot.
Oh, no. I don't like it.
Maybe. Well, that'll be kind of hard to look up. We will post that on. We'll keep you posted on that tomorrow. I was going to ask if we know who is playing tomorrow for playoff high school football.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen anything announced about that, so it's probably the teams that are in that are playing. But
yeah, I don't know yet.
That's all right. Give us that website one more time for the Facebook address.
Facebook.com/Sports Frenzy. Be easier though if you email us your address and we'll add you or whatnot. So.
Yeah, it's a
private group,
registered site. So yeah, we have to accept. One of the administrators have to accept it, and you're looking at two of the administrators right here. So. And you can also check us out. We have a Twitter feed now, too. It is @SportsFrenzy1. So there you go. If you want to follow us on Twitter. We try to I haven't been updating that as much as I should lately, but I keep up on like the high school games and things like that. So those are the two ways, Hillsdale, you can get a hold of us other than watching the video on the show. And that's all I pretty much have tonight, Rose. How about you?
That's all I've got. I think we should go out with a little. So I'm Jamie.
I'm the coach.
And if you're not down with that,
We got 2 words for you. Go Blue!
Break it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. You think you can tell me